I'm glad that Jeff said the word data, because yesterday at the metrics panel, the first panel at the inauguration was chastised because after 2 hours they had not said the word data. So I was going to say data as the first thing, but Jeff said it before me. So. I'd like to build on what has just been said and to basically make the point that the discussion is still going about the 2015, and I would, the post-2015, I would certainly invite everyone, certainly invite IFPRI as well as a result of this meeting, to still contribute to the debate and to add a little bit of possibilities to what the first panelist said, Mr. Gort, that there is a group, for example, that, and maybe some of them are represented here, that is suggesting, it's called the Independent Research Forum, and is suggesting that every single SDG theme or target is tested this way. Does the goal or target promote equity, contribute to resilience, and promote the environmental resource base? And I think that would be a more systematic way of ensuring that where it makes sense we have resilience. But personally, I think it's already something quite good, the fact that we have resilience in the food security target. It seems to me to be a good thing. I'll report on some of where I see that a lot of the things that have been discussed here are also in the, right now being discussed also as both part of the resilience, but also part of the targets for the post-2015 at the end of one of the last open working groups. So we're there, we're almost there. There is climate change, of course. There is energy that came out quite often. And there is the overall concept of being concept specific and saying that, okay, we agree on the goals, but the specific targets are going to be addressed at regional and country level. On the data set, I think we all have to recognize that that has been recognized by the post-2015 process. They call for a data revolution. That was actually a decision of the Rio +20. And it's meant not only that we will have better and more frequent data, but that basically we have to completely rethink the types of data we have. And I think the resilience insistence on other types of data is certainly resonating there. There are other aspects also that could come later on. Would you like me to go on with specifically on the region? Or?
I would like to be very specific. Yeah. You live next door to Syria. The infrastructure for a functioning food and nutrition secure system is destroyed, as is the health system. Who works on a plan to get out of that mess in the United Nations, in your environment? And if not, who ought to?
Well, this certainly I also am going to partly reflect on a very good panel discussion that happened today and some of the other discussions that went on, and probably refer also to CFS. I would say that as far as the way we are looking at food security and resilience in ESCWA, certainly the point that you're making is on top of the priorities, the refugee issues, the conflict, and others. One of the premises that you said probably would offer some of the hope, which is the whole system in Syria has not disappeared or has not been destroyed. As you know, Syria was one of the rare countries that was almost in all aspects of food needs was self-sufficient. At this point in the region, to go back to the region, we have about, I think, 60% of the total refugee population in the world. In Syria itself, it's increasing. We have, as far as the UN support, but also with other partners, WFP is very heavily involved. We heard about millions being spent every week. As far as instruments that are being used in the specific case of Syria, there is WFP that is doing a tremendous job. The question is, could there be a bit more longer term within the whole resilience thinking, more longer term solutions that are also offered with the emergency relief that is being done. I would go to the point of saying that we are also trying to address the even more longer term aspects. We have a big project at ESQA of dialogue between people who are just below the political level, but on all sides on that.
Thank you.